First goal, get on your head. There are lots of different ways to do this. I'm showing you the beginner way. Get your head on the ground and start putting weight on it. Get used to that feeling. Depending on your comfort level dictates how much weight you will have on your head. To make it easier, put your hands in front of your face. Having your hands to the side of your head requires better balance compared to in front of you. Slowly move your feet. People have a tendency to want to rush through this part. Move slow and with control. With proficiency comes speed. The goal is to slowly increase how much weight is on your head. If you are struggling, you can put your knees on your elbows. This makes you more stable. Once on your head, try to stay still. If you can stay on your head for 30 seconds without falling, then you have proven you have control of this step. This is the same way you get into a handstand. It works well because one leg stays on the ground for support while the other kicks up in the air, counterbalancing the leg on the ground. When you get better at this, you can push off with both legs at the same time. While learning the handstand, you will fall backwards. This is normal. To remove the fear of falling backwards, practice rolling. Then practice rolling from a headstand. The most important part of rolling and how you initiate it is to have your chin touch your chest. Then roll into a ball so your back is not flat. You know you did it right if you can stand after your roll without using your hands. Headspin balance is the hardest and most aggravating aspect of the move. Spinning fast requires perfect balance. Think of splitting your body into equal sections so one half mirrors the other. If it is done properly, you will be balanced and won't fall. Here I'm trying to find my base. If I am not on my head properly, my whole body alignment will be thrown off. Try moving your chin towards and away from your chest so you find that spot on your head where you feel stable. You know you found it because you can get stuck on your head and will need to kick your legs to throw you off balance. If you can headstand only using your fingertips, then you show that you are balanced because only a small amount of weight is on your hands. When spinning, all of your weight will be on your head. If you're confused about your head spin posture, practice it standing. A straight line will go up from your head to your hips, where your legs do a split. When you head spin, your feet need to be above your head. Do you see the difference between these two pictures? Head spins requires mastery of some basic drills. First, you need to be able to stay on your head easily. To build to this level, practice on a wall so you don't fall. As you become proficient, you can practice without the wall. This step cannot be skipped and you cannot advance until you have perfect headstands. When it becomes easy and boring, you may move on. I practice getting into headstands, different leg positions, and even glide positions against the wall. Practicing like this is a great way to build strength in your headstands and to practice the proper posture. Incorrect posture makes you fall to the ground and is very frustrating. When you are practicing your posture against the wall, ensure that you are straight. Try to have your head, butt, and feet touch the wall. That lets you know that you are vertically aligned. Take this time to also perfect your leg placement. Your legs need to be straight and in a split. This will be difficult to hold when you are spinning, but crucial to maintaining your balance along your axis of rotation. Picture a line coming up through your head. Your body will be rotating around that and it must be symmetric. You should be squeezing your legs and your body tight when holding these positions. Pointing your toes helps in maintaining your legs straight and split apart. You can try some exercises as well. I practice bringing both feet down to the ground at the same time and raising them. It can be difficult to perform in the beginning, but this exercise can help with finding your balance on your head. When you have perfected your taps, which is when you fully rotate and place your hands down for balance as your legs wind up for more power, you can glide. Gliding requires perfect balance and a high level of skill balancing on your head. This is your test. Can you hold your legs in a split perfectly? Can you throw yourself off balance? How long can you stay on your head? How easy is it for you? Can you be on your fingertips? You must master the headstand before you can continue. Once you have truly mastered the headstand, you are ready to spin. Here you will maintain 2 points of contact for balance. You will practice rotating around, paying attention to keeping your legs above your hips, maintaining them straight and wide. Also note how my head rotates with my body, but it is possible for my legs to be ahead or behind my body when I'm winding up. I make my students go around 10 times in both directions. If you can do this without falling, you are ready to spin without your hands. Going in both directions, it is a good idea to prevent any muscular imbalances in your neck. Once you spin without your hands, focus on your strong direction. It is very important to make sure you are spinning the same way as the rest of your power moves. It is more common than you think for people to learn head spins in opposite directions of their windmills or flares. Start small with quarter spins, focusing on the windup and having both hands come off the ground. With practice, this will become easier and easier, and you can move to performing half, then full spins, and catching yourself in between with your hands. Eventually, you will only briefly need your hands to tap the ground for your windup. Verify this by recording yourself that you are truly tapping, then congratulate yourself on being able to headspin. One caution when spinning. In the media, headspins have been portrayed as a dangerous move where you can break your neck. The most dangerous thing that can happen to you while headspinning is that your head sticks to the ground while your body continues to rotate. Most likely, you will roll out of this or realize that your head is sticking to the ground when you first try to spin. Otherwise, take the move nice and slow and give your body a chance to become accustomed to being on its head. With practice, you will be able to headspin. The methods and drills I have shown are how I learn headspins and how I teach them. This method is not the way to learn, it is a way to learn. There may be other ways to learn that are superior to my methods. I have revealed all the technique and drills that took me years to learn and have no problem sharing them because they won't help you unless you put in a lot of hard work to master them. Now you have the knowledge, it is up to you to apply it. Good luck with your headspins. Sincerely, the Breakdancing Ninja.